I think it's unlikely they grab the sniper here. They've already got the Rubik. They've got the Pudge. They
There's a
got the Ember
Canis
Spirit
Vulpus Ember
alongside it. Yeah.
Spirit. Very good against the Nature's Prophet.
Excuse me.
Kind of expected a Storm or a Spirit Hero coming out from the mid lane as a result of the NP pick. So it makes a lot of sense. It could just be a big old debate, since this could just be a support Nature's Prophet, and now they can go ahead and respond with like an Invoker or something. I know that's a Little Nick special if he gets to play the Invoker here. He'd love to. I'm gonna grab the Earth Spirit instead. Okay.
Interesting. I'm not sure where they're going to run this. I mean, once in a while I see it run in the mid lane. All likelihood it's going to be position 4.
Yep.
Nature's Prophet is sometimes running position 3, even though he's running position 5 a lot at the moment. In the games I've been watching.
You know what?
So
They could safe
everyone is
lane the
going to
NP. I mean, do you remember the patch a little while
RTZ
back,
was doing
right?
that, yeah.
It was like RTZ and Yawar and all them were taking the safe lane Nature's Prophet.
And just playing very fast.
Mm-hmm.
It's an option. Does Jubei play much Earth Spirit?
Who knows, man? Jubei's a wild man. He plays whatever he wants.
I think I saw Sammy Boy and Little Nick both playing a little bit of Earth Spirit. So
I know Little Nick plays Earth Spirit for sure. Alright, they're gonna grab the Kunkka. So we're looking at either a safe lane or off lane Nature's Prophet here.
Yep. So it's all likely going to be the Kunkka in the mid lane. I like what they're going here. The draft is very flexible with who you're going to put where. So it kind of leaves Arkosh guessing. But I'm not sure how much thought Arkosh is actually putting into this because, like you mentioned, they open with the Pudge and the Rubik, the Tuba strat, so to speak, and they grab the Troll Warlord next here. Not a big fan of this hero, but you don't really have the ability to pick up Winter Wine at this point. In fact, even if you were to change your picks around to grab that one, you could bin it out. They get rid of the Brewmaster on their own team, but all right, they get rid of the Medusa as well. I guess you are forced to face her, so she pops her Stone Gauge. Does do a fairly good job of fighting against the Troll Warlord. Anybody who picks up like a Yule Scepter, I think could be decent here. I wouldn't mind seeing a Mars here on Black and Yellow. That way, Earth Spirit could roll around. You can make this Nature's Prophet position 1. So leave Mars by himself. Earth Spirit looks around for kills.
I mean, Mars is so bad into the Troll Warlord lane, though. That would be really rough.
Yeah, it is decent later on, though.
Yeah. They're going to go ahead and ban out Monkeys Forever's Brewmaster and his Bat Rider. He has played a lot of Brew recently. It has been, I would say, probably his most played hero recently in the offlane. Bat Rider, obviously a staple of his. They still have a lot of options, though.
A long time. Oh, true. They could just run it back and go for the sniper anyways.
They ban out the
gyrocopter. The word about AoE here is what I'm seeing.
Also, Gyro's just a strong lane hero, so I think they want to like not grief Monkey's lane and give him like a decent matchup, right?
Yeah, that's probably it. I'm looking at both these. Medusa isn't particularly that strong inside the lane, other than being pretty good against the Troll Warlord as the game goes on, though. So that wouldn't grief Monkey's lane too hard. But they do normally, Monkeys really likes being like last picking cheese heroes at the very end. I mean, that's just how the man plays Dota. He's very good at it.
Yeah.
So it's possible that whatever he grabs, they want his lane to go well. They pick up the Draw Ranger last here, but I'm not crazy about it. You got the same issue where if the enemy team just runs at the Draw Ranger, they have no way to deal damage.
It's also just a good matchup for the Ember Spirit, right? Like it's another hero. You've pretty much have Nature's Prophet and Drow that kind of play the same way, and that's going to be a little rough. Monkeys Forever is a like staple Nature's Prophet player, so I imagine like they have a pretty good idea of how they want to play this. I'm assuming that's where it's going on Black and Yellow.
Yeah,
like it's got to be Zero's hero, right?
They changed up who's drafting this time. It's now Gremlo drafting.
Oh no,
not Owie anymore. So that's the reason why Pudge made it through here.
Of course.
How the hell? Did Gremlo just press the button faster than the rest of them? Is that why? Is this how this happened?
Yes,
I
Gremlo
really
got
like
the
wasn't
pudge.
paying attention, or they took the shackles off of Gremlo like a little bit too early. I'm sure they like restrain him so he's not able to like move his mouse and click down, take the captain position. But he must have done it really quickly this time, or they forgot,
I
or
told
he
you,
like
man.
nibbled away at his chains or his arm or something.
Gremlo actually has a cosmetic, which is terrifying because that's one of the things that Arkosh have not been able to do. So he now has a pudge cosmetic, which is worrying. He's getting smarter, neph.
I think someone is probably sneaking him in like a nail filer and credit cards and things. I don't know who, but you guys, you can't feed Gremlo. Slacks has begged you not to. That's all I got to say.
Big fan of this Drow set, the Abs Drow Ranger. Very cool.
Me too. Great hero. Great hero design. Everyone uses that bow, though. That bow does look absolutely amazing. Sammy's got a weird combination of that was a limited time like cavern set or something like that, right? The shark
Wait, what?
on the Kunga, the body piece that he has.
Oh, I have to see it.
Okay. You'd probably know.
Oh, is it the shoulder piece?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What about it?
What's that one from?
That was an Immortal Cache item from TI, I believe. Several years ago. Yeah, it was one that came out of the cavern crawl, if I'm not mistaken. And then it had like the second cosmetic they had to do from unlocking the other half of the cavern crawl before, like, maybe it was like before cavern crawls were a thing, but...
The ghostly green one, yeah. But he doesn't have that. I like the blue. It matches better with the aesthetic of the hero. Anyway, back on topic. We were all chatting. Did I miss it? Pity win for Brother Yamson, says Camus Vulpus.
Nice. Gremlo? Throw hook, miss hook. Oh, he gets it, but there's not really any follow-up, so Sammy just walks away.
Yeah, I mean, Crow could try to lift him there, but he would grief his own game if he got level 1 lift.
Yeah.
You definitely want Fadeable in order to trade with the enemies inside the lane. Or last hit the range creep.
Gremlo did go Bassi level 1, so this is pretty nice.
Yeah, they reduced the mana cost of the hook from 135 to 110 as well, so it's easier to spam this one out.
Pudge is back, baby.
I don't think so. They keep on buffing him again and again.
Yeah,
I'm not sure why.
The hero, what do you mean not sure why? The hero was good for like 3 months when they gave him regen, and then they're like, yeah, we don't like Pudge being good, so we're just going to nerf him over and over.
They're making him good again now, though.
I know. I can't wait. My return to Dota is literally dependent on Pudge being good again.
I feel like there's a lot of conditions to your return to Dota. You're a hard man to please, Ricky.
I don't know. So, something make the game somewhat different now. I don't know. We've been playing the same patch for like 11 months.
Yeah. Make Dota great again. Or something like that.
Mid lane, it's going to be Kunkka versus the Ember Spirit. We saw this matchup earlier today. Pretty annoying the first few levels for the Kunkka, but ends up farming pretty well anyway, so I don't think he's too worried.
Keenan's has already taken a pretty heavy amount of harass, but he'll get his bottle pretty quickly here. Again, I do think that Kunkka does like this matchup quite a bit. We've seen it, he said, a number of times today. I don't think there's much to watch the first couple of waves here. Instead, I'd rather look, I don't know, top lane, see what Gremlo's up to. I probably won't run anyone down until he's got at least 1 point in the rod here. But I always put the harass on 0. Alright, never mind. This has gotten boring, and he's just playing wacky treant lane stuff.
Alright, Gremlo, he's going to do something interesting, right? Like, so. Potentially just feed behind a tower. We'll see. Gremlo, it's a trouble. He's got a TP right away, yeah. He is out. All right.
This does, let's let Owie free farm over here. I think he's just going to pull the creeps back to the camp. They've got a ward up over here, but yeah, Gremlo gets the D ward off. Bottom lane, not much is going to happen over here. Jubei, I mean, he's essentially just going to stack up the camp, start trade with the enemies with the brain sap, the nightmare monkeys. It's going to be difficult for the Drow to keep any harass off into him. He's just going to heal up with the thirst again and again. In the mid lane, Little Nick is trying to harass get his Vulpes though. He came by, snatched the water rune, so Ganis, he's going to have to wait for the 3-minute mark and either steal the enemy's bounty or grab his own.
That always feels
Sam's
bad.
got an opportunity to zone him out of lane now. I played him. Try to dodge that Tidebringer out with the sleight of fist like you see a lot of time in this matchup, but it's pretty easy for the Kunkka to just fake it out.
You never really know which attack is going to be that Tidebringer. Now, Gremlo does have level 2 now. Well, Nick did go for the boulder smash though, so it is not very easy, like staying on top of these heroes. Ooh, hook underneath the tower. Rolls away though, he's gonna be just fine.
Yeah, he does have the rod available, so he's able to rumble down once he gets himself his boots. He picks up a windlace right now, but it's gonna be kind of tricky for him to kill Zero. Zero's just gonna be able to teleportation now or town portals to roll out and then come back to lane after the other one. If he gets gone on anyways. But you know, it's difficult to get past the treants with the treants and Zero clicking you down. Like they'll Nick trying to run forward onto him, but without the rolling boulder connecting, he's not gonna be able to find anything. Too slow for my liking. I was expecting to see a little bit more action with the Pudge picked up.
Yeah, like I said, Pudge is not a very good hero.
Mid lane.
Nicely done there from Sammy. Canis was almost dodging that one out, but feeling confident enough to not even have to use his fairy fire, I guess.
Yeah. He's forced to TP back on. We wouldn't have been able... I mean, he's worried about Little Nick coming in again for that water rune on the top lane. So, he's got a TP all the way home, come back.
Bottom lane, Jubei. This might be first blood. Does manage to catch him here on Monkey's Forever. Goes for the body blocks, and there it is. First blood finally going the way of the Bloodseeker. I watched a game of Jaren's yesterday, and I think he went 32-0 on this Bloodseeker. And I want to say it was against Envy safe lane, and oh boy, did he have a fun time.
What did he build that game?
It didn't matter. I think he just went Spirit Vessel.
It didn't.
It didn't matter. He went Spirit Vessel and just ran over the enemy team. It was hilarious.
Very nice.
So Monkey's Forever, a very good Bloodseeker player is what I'm getting at here. Mid lane, they do manage to find Canis Vulpes. A nice 3-hero rotation.
All right, at the very least, he's down for 20 seconds. His down portal's going to be back up by the time he respawns. I thought for a moment that he wouldn't have it.
Now, Ward has saved Sammy here at least once.
Yeah.
Well, exit to boat. He's gonna go for it. I think Gremlo is just a little bit too tanky. Yeah.
He salved up.
He's a big boy.
As you started to walk at him there, so the salve actually saved him.
Okay. Well, he will walk back to base most likely here on the Pudge. No reason to say. They did manage to catch Rubik. And bottom lane, they're engaging here onto the Bloodseeker. Monkeys Forever does drop the Blood Right, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. It is. The Telekinesis will save him. The Urn takes him down. Never mind. He's dead.
Yeah, just barely enough damage. Finishes him off there. Oh, very nice pick off there. And unfortunately, he's going to be able to teleport right back to the lane, come back with full HP and mana. But I didn't think that he'd end up going down in this lane. It'd be too tanky for them to get.
And top lane, Aoi doing a pretty good job of trying to clean up these treants as Nature's Prophet, just trying to put as much pressure onto the tower and keep this catapult alive as long as possible. I mean, they did a decent chunk of damage down to just about 700 HP.
Yep. Same thing goes with the mid lane. Sammy trying to keep his catapult alive. Canis Vulpes in the mid lane.
We'll come back to what happened just bottom in a moment, but Canis Vulpes, yeah, finding the regen rune will be able to make it out. But yeah, the 3-man rotation bottom, Monkeys Forever and friends managed to take down the Drow Ranger.
Yeah, ended up getting him with a hook, pulled him back, and just rotted down at that point. So nothing he was able to do about that. Doesn't even have boost yet on the Drow Ranger, so there's no running away. Now his power tread's completed. And he's gonna head right back down here again. I mean, they got Little Nick. They got Jubei.
Well, they're gonna go ahead and put him to sleep. Toggled there for the moment, looking to go on to Crow, and that's gonna be an easy kill.
Yeah. Grab the position 4. I mean, Crow trying to save the Pudge there. I think ended up just getting himself killed. The Pudge might have been able to walk away from that one. He's a lot tankier than the Rubik.
Gremlo's basically just been jungling for a minute now. Just like running around meat hooking stuff.
Yeah. I mean, you're paying only 100 mana when you have the Ring of Basilia. 16-second cooldown of this hook. You get to kill a creep every 16 seconds right now for 110 mana. That's not bad.
That is not bad.
Dire's top tower is in danger.
Pretty good in my opinion. Mid lane, I mean, he keeps on trying to put the pressure here on the Canis Vulpus. He's struggling in this lane. Alright, he ends up giving a dodge
He's
off
just faking him out. Sammy just toying with Canis Vulpus here.
Step lively now.
He looks like he's having fun with this one. Last game, not so much. He's getting run down by the bat right in the rotations from Gremlo. But
Crow here, gotta be careful. Nick's gonna roll in, does connect, but Bloodright comes down. Ooh, a big Wrath of Nature coming through, and Crow will be able to survive. Hook out from Gremlo. Monkeys Forever can put the pressure on, but Gremlo just trying to chase after him. Might regret not getting rid of that Nightmare onto Monkeys Forever. We'll be able to finish up killing off Gremlo. Monkeys Forever does get level 6 here, has his urn. He would love to get a kill, but Yamsun hitting level 6 as well means that damage is just too much for him to deal with, I think.
they probably could have gotten little Nick right there. He was a little bit too far forward. Monkeys hits him with the Rupture, Crow blasts him with the Faithful. I think he just dies. That and like on top of a Bloodright, but he's got 3 points of Thirst rather than Bloodright, so his nuke damage isn't quite as good as it could be.
I think they want to get the Rupture out onto this Drow Ranger. I think that's the kill they really want, but it's not going to happen. They have this deep ward in the lane, scouting some stuff out, but Jubei is here, ready to peel for him if needed.
Yep. Over here in the triangle on the Dire side, it looked like Little Nick wanted to try and snag this bounty rune, but
Tower is under attack.
He's going to get the body block.
Here.
And he will get the rune as well. Yeah, nice 2-hero rotation. Well played.
Yeah,
In
Nick,
comes
big killing
Canis
spree.
Vulpus though, and this should be a kill. Yeah, nice Searing Chains. They're a good toggle of the Nightmare. Well played. Gremlo walks over. Mine?
Don't mind if I help real quick. Top lane hasn't been very eventful, by the way. It's just been Troll Warlord and Zero both farming up here. Troll Warlord obviously coming out on top. He's second on the net worth right now. 4,000 gold he's got.
Sammy is so aggressively positioned on the map right now.
Middle tower is under
Yeah.
attack.
I mean,
The dire glyph is
I guess he
now
figures he's safe. You've got vision of the triangle over here, so you're going to see if enemy try to come up from behind him. He's got little Nick now sitting behind him.
Long TP to the mid. He knows he's got help, so Sammy will just back off for now. Yeah, Zero looking to get aggressive here onto Aoi. The rotation from Yansun, maybe they can get it, but they have no stun. So he's just going to TP to the bottom lane, and they will swap things for the time being. Yamsun wants to be able to get a little bit more space for himself, I think.
Yep. It's just that easy. Just TP away. So instead they're going to set up over here in the mid lane. Crow and Monkey's River both smoked up. They don't know that Monkey's nearby.
Well, Zero gets the tower. It's going to cost him his life, though, as the Blood Riot's going to be able to secure that one.
Yep. They got to walk away after this one, though. It'd be nice to be
Gremlo. No, it doesn't do anything.
Little Nick.
Ooh,
Oh, no,
that is an
that hurt.
unlucky... Oh, he's out still. Oh, okay. Nice catch there from Canis Vulpus. Double kill goes the way of the Bloodseeker. Well done. Ping's there. He's like, hey, they probably have a ward.
Yeah.
Just guessing.
You know, a long time ago, they changed things. You're not actually able to TP out while you're in Rolling Boulder. You have to wait until it completes. You land somewhere.
That's right. I forgot about that. That was actually not that long ago. That was just a couple months ago.
No, that was a pretty long time ago.
Was it?
Yeah.
Nah.
I think it was like 2-3 years ago.
Oh, wow. I remember it for some reason being not that long, but...
You've been playing Dota for too long. That's your issue. It all blends together.
That is true. Oh, Crow. What a timing on the torrent. And Sammy just picks up the kill. Okay, not bad. Bottom lane, though, Canis Vulpus wants to get aggressive. Jubei just grabs him with the Fiend's Grip. Gremlo, he blocks
Sammy
the
walks in front
hook.
of
What a play there from Sammy. Can they take down Canis Vulpus, though? He is out of health, out of mana. He will fall, and now Gremlo second. What a sick play by Sammy.
Yeah, that was sick. Little Nick, he saw it too. It walks in front of the hook as it's coming out. He's trying to interrupt that one. Man is so good. Now they turn their eyes over to Aoi. I don't think they're going to be able to catch him though.
He's got a boulder kick. He's going to force the ult, I think. Oh, okay, no.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if he goes onto him there, he forces the ult out of Troll Warlord. He would have been forced to magnetize. It would have dispelled both the urn and the magnetize there. And then Nick would have just died. So that's why he turned back.
He actually just ulted for health on the creep camp there.
That's weird, man. 90-second cooldown. I guess it's okay though. I mean, you don't get jumped by the enemy team. You are a little bit worried about the Earth Spirit coming out of nowhere and hitting you with the geomatic grip.
Bottom lane, Canis Vulpes onto the Nature's Prophet, but he's got help. Don't think they're going to be able to kill him here. There's going to be the Rupture out onto Little Nick and Monkeys Forever. Ooh, nice little kick there. But Canis Vulpes will be able to finish this one up. Nice high five, though. Good spirits there from Little Nick.
Yep. That was a good one. Because they're spirit heroes. Quite clever, Ricky.
Wait, what?
A good spirit there. They're both spirit heroes. They high-fived each other.
Damn it. I should have played it off like that was my joke. It's a long day, man. You know, I've been working since 8 a.m. What can I do?
Yeah, what can you do? This sucks a little Nick just dying a couple times in a row after getting himself his killing spree. But I guess they are a little bit worried about him, so he's a priority target for things like Rupture at the moment. Monkeys Forever. Happy to have these kills under his belt. He's having a pretty good game now, by the way. 4-1-2. Like, he did pretty good in the lane. He ended up taking a death. Everyone rotated down there, but just finding kill after kill since then. Looks like he wants to farm because he's got the Mithril Hammer Javelin queued up. He wants to build himself a Maelstrom immediately after the Spirit Vessel. Do you think you should have built the Spirit Vessel a little bit earlier?
I mean, he did rush.
Do you think you should have built the Meteor Maelstrom a little bit earlier? Sorry.
No, I think the Spirit Vessel is way too good this game to pass up. And X, they find Aoi top. Oh, that is a rough one. And he does not have his ult. He used it to farm a creep camp earlier, so they're going to be happily surprised when they find out that Aoi... Oh, unless they don't kill him. But Sammy, no, able to stay on top of him, pops those phase boots, going to body block him. Oh, what a sprout.
Yeah, very sick.
What I was going to say, though, is the only time you really go the Maelstrom build first is if you're playing, like, safe lane Bloodseeker and you max out Blood Rage. Because then you have the attack speed to, like, benefit the Maelstrom, but... I think this like spell build of Thirst, Bloodright, and just Spirit Vessel is way more utility early on in the game.
Yeah, makes sense. And you do a little bit of extra damage with it if you got the Blood Rage on yourself and you spell lamp, right?
Exactly.
Do you go for the Blood Rage spell amplification talent or the attack speed talent?
I've usually seen people go the attack speed talent. It's usually just better. Especially once he goes like the Maelstrom of it, like it ends up being a lot.
Yep. More attacks off. Makes sense, I suppose. Remember Blood Rage on release, it used to amplify blade mail damage. So it would amplify the damage that was coming into you from like when people hit you. You would take extra and it would like turn more because of it.
All right, Fiend's Grip there onto the Ember's Spirit. And there's no way to stop it. He's going down, and Pudge might join him here as Gremlo falling incredibly low. Yeah, just gets bursted there by Little Nick. The boulder kick on the point. Looking for more. He's going to catch him with the rolling boulder. Sammy caught by the Rupture, but another Nightmare comes in from the Jube. He's doing such a great job. Boat comes through. Sammy falling so low. Monkey's trying to finish him off. He might be able to. Stolen Boat, however, is going to be what does it. Well played there by... Rubik. But a big fight overall from Black and Yellow. 4 for 1.
Yeah. Beautiful control there by Jube. That fight. He just got the Nightmare off.
He's going for
targets.
0.
Somebody.
He is not done. Oh, looks like he is done. Wait. Oh, the hook from downtown. Gremlo. Yeah, Sprout makes that quite easy. They're looking for more. Slight Chains is available if they can get vision on Lil Nick, but he'll make it under the tower.
It feels good.
Too far back now. Thanks, Nick. Initiates, Sammy.
I do really enjoy PPD's voice line. That is a good one.
I gotta give it up. It was. Not to mention, he made the ultimate shot call of not going to TI this year.
What a Chad play. Invited to TI, gets a voice line, and it's like, nah, I'm not going. I love that, man.
That's why he's the best captain out of North America.
It's true. Sammy caught by the rupture once again. Blood Right able to zone him out. Slide Chain's gonna set up an easy hook if they want to go for it, but the blocks are there. Now there's the hook. Finally, that nightmare. What the heck? End up finding the kill there onto onto Monkeys Forever, the Bloodseeker. Ends up falling. Did you see how much that might have been the most value nightmare dodge I've seen in a while?
That one was pretty sick. I gotta give it up.
It dodged the hook damage and the entirety of the rupture damage from the hook.
Pulled back onto the,
that was pretty sick.
Yeah. Jube, he's looking for revenge this game, man. Last game, he had this annoying gremlin on top of him, blinking onto him, stopping him from being able to cast his spells. This game, he's popping off.
Oh, hook comes out. Ooh, just short there as it doesn't connect onto Zero.
Yep. Zero's sitting pretty low right now as well. They've got Yamson on the other side of the map still farming up, so I think they've got no interest in trying to take this fight. Sammy trying to move over here right now as well.
Positioning around this mid lane, there is a ward here that's revealing pretty much the entirety of Arkosh, so it can feel pretty safe. However, the ward scouts Sammy. He does need to be careful. Ooh, all right. Ember put to sleep. There's going to be a torrent and a nice hook out to save him. Good signs, though, from Nick. Still has a Magnetize waiting to use it. Spirit Vessel out as well. Slight Chains onto 2. No hook yet quite from the Gremlo.
Yeah, it's still a little bit too difficult for Little Nick to get on top of any of these heroes. He doesn't have the level 10 talent for the Rolling Boulder. That's when it becomes like...
He smoked as 4. They're going to look for Canis Vulpus here. Ooh, the TP, it gets canceled right on the money. They take him down. Monkeys Forever comes in, caught by Lil Nick, but dodges out the boulder. And now Nick actually in a pretty rough spot. Rupture is going to catch him, and there's the hook all the way up on the high ground. They take him down. Monkeys Forever, though, he's caught by a Sprout, taken down by Yamson's Drow Ranger. Again, he's doing so dang well.
Canis Vulpus over here. Jube, he's got Fiend's Grip available. He can just get his
there's the
hands on.
Orchid and the Fiend's Grip. What a good Orchid pickup here. You know, some people have laughed at me when I said Orchid Kunkka can be situationally very strong.
I'm still laughing at you.
It's owning right now, dude. It is owning.
Yeah, it is pretty good this game up against the Ember Spirit. It's gonna. I mean, he's such a long way off any defensive item. He's got a Javelin and an Orb of Corrosion right now. That's all the Ember Spirit has. He just fought back and died again there as well. That slowed him down so much. I'm not sure if you don't have like your Maelstrom at this point in the game. I'm pretty sure he's gonna fall off completely. He's not gonna find the space to farm for another 1,200 gold on this hero. I don't know. It's too difficult. He's got 4 points to the Flame Guard, which make it a little bit easier, but it's still just going to be so hard. They're going to put the pressure on after they take this Roche here on Black and Yellow as well.
I'm seeing a lot of similarities from last game where Aoi just kind of did his own thing for a while, right? Like, didn't want to mess with these demons and jungled and farmed items.
Here's the difference. Last game, Aoi got to draft. This game, it was Gremlo.
And he is on Pudge.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. You know, it's like the classic me Pudge, me carry game from support, don't worry guys, and Aoi, you know, just stressed out trying to do his best to win the game here.
He's on his way to the BKB, has that Maelstrom Falcon Blade. Not bad starting items, but you are going against like a Drow, a Nature's Prophet, and a Kunkka, heroes that farm incredibly fast. I mean, we've seen Drow earlier today, like she had a really rough game early playing from behind and then just crushed the late game. But Yamsun, he's top of the net worth here 20 minutes in with a BKB.
Yeah, the only issue is that, you know, if Troll gets on top of you, he's very good at playing against you in this game. I think Aoi will eventually have a Swift Blink to get on top of him after this BKB, or maybe like later down the line. But they do have tools to get on top of this Drow Ranger and Troll Warlord once he's able to be able to punish.
That with the Rupture is a big thing, right? You have Rupture, you have Ember Spirit, you've got to be able to stay on top of him. Well, Canis Vulpus mid lane might be in well, yeah, Fiend's Grip. Held in place, silenced though. Ember Spirit might be able to make it out. No, the boat's gonna come through and finish it off. He goes down once again. What a sick TP in from Jube there to get that Fiend's Grip.
Yeah. Man is on point this game for sure. He dodged out the hook towards the end there as he was trying to cancel that Fiend's grip coming out onto him.
Looks like
Rubik is still
Monkey...
sitting on a Fiend's grip of his own, by the way.
Is he really?
Yeah,
Okay,
he's had it
that's
for a little while now.
solid.
He hasn't had the chance to use it though, and I don't think he's going to. It's going to run out another like 20 seconds, maybe less than that now.
They're getting ready to go onto the high ground.
Courier with it. Fiend grips the courier.
Did he really? Amazing. I love it. Oh, top lane. They're going to go for a slight change. Oh, he gets the Orchid off just in time. Hook does come out onto Yamsun, though. The Aegis, it's still there, plus his BKB. Yamsun going to be in trouble here for his first life, of course. Sammy also caught by this rupture, falling incredibly low, just trying to fight this one out, but Gremlo able to pick him off. Now Yamsun in a terrible spot. In comes Zero, pops the BKB, doing what they can, trying to turn around. A great Gus catches too, and they will try and just disengage, but can they actually do it is the question. There's the slight chains into the blood right, and he will eventually go down. All right, a fantastic hold there by Arkosh.
They're forced to buy back. They get tower down to nearly half HP there, though, but he managed to get the Drow Ranger down again. The hero was sitting at the top of net worth prior to going down there. TY for the 2 remnants, Little Nick. I really appreciate. All right, so I'm not sure if you caught that.
We'll come back to it in a moment. Lil Nick caught there from slight chains into the hook setup. Very easy combo, but yeah, explain what just happened. TY for the 2 remnants.
So when Little Nick was getting chased away by the Rubik, when he was trying to chase down the Rubik, he kept on putting the remnants in front of Rubik as Rubik was rolling away from him. Rubik can't actually generate stone remnants.
Oh.
So I think he was trying to get the silence off onto him with the geomatic grip, but Crow was just rolling through them and getting the extra speed and distance with it.
Very
nice. I was
nice.
going to not touch on that, but he ended up all chatting it.
All right, Fiend's Grip committed to take down Monkeys Forever there. Yeah. Tips Crow, he's like, yeah, nice one, dude, thanks. Oh, the Orchid, he catches Rubik. Sammy with a nice play there into the trees. And that is going to be a super dead Rubik.
Yeah.
And Zero's rotation down here makes quick work of the tower, and they continue to push here onto the tier 2.
Yep. Yamsun down here as well. They could fortify, clear out all these treants, but
mid lane? Ember Spirit caught by Lil Nick. Zero rotates in as well. The Chain Stuns are there. Cadus Vulpus, I think he's going to go down. The Magnetize plus that Vessel, he's dead.
Yeah.
Lil Nick, Earth Spirit. They don't even know. The man level 20. Dota plus level.
He ain't that little, guys. This man, little player, big plays. Other than that thing with the Revenants earlier, he's been playing a pretty solid game outside of that.
Sammy forced a BKB to dodge that hook, and he's gonna go ahead and steal a torrent here on Crow. Not the best thing, but honestly not bad. More torrents into hook setup is nice. Hook catches Yamsun into the base. The BKB comes out, but he's also caught by a rupture. I think you might have to call it quits. Yamsun, maybe they're gonna turn around with a boat though. He just TP's out. Unbelievable punch. Silence up, unable to do anything about it. Jubei comes in with a nightmare. There's gonna be the ATOS from Monkeys Forever. Bane not gonna be able to survive, but he was able to keep his Drow alive.
Super sick play there. I can't believe Drow Ranger gets out of that one. So they actually take down the tier 3 tower. They get a little bit of chip damage onto that ranged reacts, and just losing the position 5 there.
Not
Black and
bad.
Yellow are on fire this game. Practice Little Nick's putting into this Earth Spirit's really been paying off. Jubei, absolutely insane. I mean, he's done some of like the best nightmares I've seen this game. Fiend grips have been on point as well. Again, I think this is just revenge for the last game. Gremlo on top of him the entire time, stopping him from being able to play the game.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
That is true. Owie is getting a little bit scary here. The BKB Maelstrom, now the Basher completed. Bottom lane, though, they find the Rubik. They were waiting a while for this one. Just waiting for someone to show up in the lane. They will get themselves 2 more Spirit Vessel charges. And they will head mid, getting ready to smoke up. Ooh. Oh, God, that hook was so close.
As to get out though now, making a beeline down the mid lane here, trying to push this one in. I think they're just going to go for the top tier 3.
It forces Zero's BKB just like that. Okay. Without having that for the next fight, he does need to be a little careful, but Little Nick comes in, gets the silence off onto the Bloodseeker with the X there holding in place. The boat will be able to finish him off. Does have buyback, and he's going to need to use it. They need this Bloodseeker's Rupture in this fight. Owie, you're going to have to show up. You can't let your barracks fall.
Owie's here. He's got his BKB, 8 seconds.
Right, there's the buyback.
They clear out the catapult with that hook.
Ooh, nice chains onto 2. Rupture. Yamsun's caught. They've got to throw it onto someone. But they're afraid to go too far out. And Gremlo, he is very far out. A Nightmare out onto the Bloodseeker as well. Jubei still has that Fiend's Grip ready to go. The Bloodseeker, this would be a dieback. It'd be a huge kill if they can get him. Sprout holding in place. You lost the Gremlo. There's going to be the grip onto the Troll. No save. Dead without buyback. Rupture finally comes through. It's on to Little Nick as Rubik being chased all the way to the fountain. Sammy just chops him down. Silence out onto the Ember Spirit. Black and Yellow just picking him apart. Double kill for Yamsun. 4 heroes dead. There's the tip. The GG comes out. That is it, baby.
Yeah, that's all. And Black and Yellow played an amazing game number 2. And as well as how he played game 1, I guess he's just not good enough to pull off the victory when Gremlo managed to break his chains and force his draft on them. I don't know, man.
Don't give Gremlo the reins, baby.
Don't give Gremlo the reins. Someone must have forgotten those chains, man. That's what I'm telling you. Sick plays out of Jubei this game 0. Awesome performance on the Nature's Prophet as well. Little Nick made some great plays. I don't know, man. I'd say that the Orchid Pick'em Sammy Boy was also pretty creative, but they just outplayed them in the team fights, it felt like. And Canis Vulpes never ended up getting online. That buyback that he did into the death immediately afterwards in the mid lane, I think that's really when his game just became unplayable.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, Kunkka gets a Orchid super fast because he's just farms incredibly quick. And, you know, double bracer into Phase Boots Orchid, he has it around 14.5 minutes. At that point, the game becomes pretty much unplayable for Canis Vulpes. Not only do you have the silence from the Earth Spirit, but now you have to deal with an Orchid. And it's not fun. Like, that becomes a really rough game.
Yeah, between like the Orchid silence, the 6-second silence on the Drought Ranger, the silence on Little Nick, the disables from him, the Nightmares, the Fiend scripts coming out. It was very difficult for Aoi to be able to participate in that game
and
without way more items. And he never had a chance to come online, right?
Yeah, never. And I mean, talking about Fiend script, like Jubei played it so dang well. Every single Fiend script this game netted them a massive kill, whether it be onto Canis Vulpes multiple times. He grabbed monkeys forever. But at the very end of the game, you get Aoi finally showing up to the fight. He has his BKB, pops that, and just instantly Fiend script. There is just no counterplay. They could not find this Bane. He played such a great job on this hero. So shout out to Jubei for that one. And Black and Yellow, if I'm not mistaken, net themselves their first win of the tournament, right?
I think that's correct. Let me double check here on the standings here. Yep, that is right.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Oh, sorry, they changed one of the names around. One of the teams was renamed to there's a recent sponsorship for Thunder Predator, so they're or the old Thunder Predator lineup, so their name was changed around a little bit. But that is going to be the first victory for Black and Yellow so far. So congratulations to them, and take game off of Arkosh, who aren't looking too hot themselves. Right now, sitting at 2-8.
Not a great start. Not a great start for them.
No. But that's going to be it for us tonight, Ricky. Is it not? We are back one more time, me and you, tomorrow before I'm going to be gone for a little bit.
Yeah, it happens, man. Life comes at you fast. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. We're going to start this one off with 4 Zoomers versus Hikori. Should be a lot of fun. Hikori riding some highs. 2 2-0s in a row. 4 Zoomers also the same. So be cool. I'm excited to see how these games play out. 3 more series, 6 total games tomorrow here on Beyond the Summit. Same place, same time, 3 p.m. Pacific. Now, final thoughts of the day before we call it a night?
Amazing games today. I think my favorite was probably watching El Misho play Rubik 2 games in a row. Shout out to that guy. He played absolutely incredible today. I've had a lot of fun. I cannot wait for tomorrow.
Yeah, so. I loved the 4 Zoomers D2 Hustlers series. That one was super hype. But yeah, again, we'll be back tomorrow. Thank you all so much for watching. In case you don't know by this point, my name is rkryptic, and of course, I'm here with Neph. Make sure to check this guy out on both Twitch and Twitter. You can do the same for me, but we will see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful night.